I want to play this video for you brothers and sisters out here to see how exactly we're not supposed to be engaging with brothers and sisters who have sincere questions. You see what I'm saying? Now, this brother is supposed to be in the truth, supposed to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, the ability to break them down, the ability to share them, edify brothers and sisters. But you'll see in this video the type of spirit that he's coming in, man. You see what I'm saying? This video it was very disturbing to me, and I thought I'd go ahead and show what you're not supposed to do. Okay, just because you have all the knowledge, you're versed in the scriptures, doesn't mean that you come to the conclusion of the matter. You see what I'm saying? Which is love, man. Which is love, mercy, faith, charity, forgiveness. You see what I'm saying? None of which has been displayed in this video. You see what I'm saying? It disturbed me because this person's supposed to know the truth, and you'll see what I'm talking about for yourself. Okay, now he's talking about some comments that individuals have made on his elders page or some elders of the congregation's page, and he's basically berating them for asking questions and calling the questions, stupid ass questions. When you don't know the level of which these brothers and sisters are at. Now, in the video, he's not wrong in some of the things that he's saying. It's actually he's right when a lot of things if he's saying. You see what I'm saying? We're supposed to be focusing on cleaning our inner man, but you'll see for yourself. Okay, just for a lack of better words, you'll see for yourself what I'm talking about here. Now let's just get into it.
In ourselves, man. Okay, and again, man, to literally ask a question about wearing suede fringes, man, you got to be trolling, man.
You see, the question says, Shalom, Elder. I have a question regarding fringes. Is it permissible to wear fringes with suede fringes rather than cotton? So it seems like the person has a question whether or not that you could wear fringes other than cotton, or they're under the perception that you could only wear cotton fringes. Maybe if you have a cotton T-shirt, or, what I'm saying, can you wear fringes other than cotton? You see what I'm saying? Now, brothers in the wisdom now understanding know that you're not supposed to intertwine different fabrics together. You see what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with wearing a cotton shirt, a cotton garment, having suede fringes, as long as the suede and the cotton isn't intertwined together. You see what I'm saying? I like to personally use fabric glue, so you don't have to do that. You see what I'm saying? As long as the fabric is 100%, it's not intertwined, you can wear whatever kind of fringes you want. You see what I'm saying? But this brother in this comment, you can see that in the kind of the level that he's at. Okay, to be asking these kind of questions. Same thing. It's like, hey, can I eat? Is it lawful for me to eat a swordfish? When as somebody who's in the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, they know, hey, as long as the fish have fins and scales, pertaining to the law, that's permissible for us to eat. But for brothers and sisters who may just be coming in, these are the type of questions that you may have to deal with. You see what I'm saying? But that doesn't make them evil. That doesn't make them wrong. They're just trying to please God. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna keep playing the video to see that's not the angle that these brothers are taking in. They're calling them stupid ass questions. Why are you asking this on my elders page? Like, what's your job, right? You have wisdom, knowledge, understand. What's your job? What are you supposed to be doing? Not edifying the sheep, not feeding the sheep. Even with the most basic of questions, yeah, you could build them up. And like I said before, this brother wasn't wrong with some of the things that he was saying in this video, but this is not the way to be, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep playing it.
You cannot be serious, man. What are you, a fucking model? Like, come on, man. And for this Jake, man, any woman you gonna deal with, unless she's a virgin, unless you break the hymen, she belongs to somebody else, man. Point blank, period, man. And furthermore, a lot of these women out here right now are 2/3, man. Now, if you find you a sister that's in the truth, that's different, because she's acknowledged the truth and what she needs to do, and she's repented. So the next man that she lays with, that's her husband. Okay, and a lot of things is too. You men have got to stop thinking with your rod, man. You're so worried about some goddamn box. You worried about some box, man. What are you worried about box for, man? See, that right there alone lets us know that your mind is not right. Just stay away from us, man. Worry about some goddamn women. Worry about your salvation, man. Getting yourself in order. Verse 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts. So get out of these mortal thoughts, man. Worried about some goddamn pussy. Worried about some suede fringes, man. You niggas gotta be kidding me, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you Jakes, man? Are y'all taking this seriously, or is this a fucking joke? Let go from thee thy mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. And this is showing that you're weak, man. Okay, you haven't really examined what you're involved in. And your foundation from the questions that you post on the comment board is telling that your foundation is not strong. It's not built upon a rock, which is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, you got to examine yourself, man. You got to really think before you post something on the comment board. Like, is this going to be a stupid question? Should I research this for myself? Should I, meditate and pray to the Lord? St. James chapter 1, verse 5, before I ask this question. Is this really an important question that I need to ask, man?
Now, like I said before, the brother's bringing out some really true points. You see what I'm saying? Versus brothers and sisters focusing on, marrying, sleeping with people, having sex, focusing on different type of fabric of fringes that you could wear. It's true. You should be focusing on the Lord, focusing on cleaning up yourself. And your brother's 100% true about that. But the angle that he's coming in is I think is totally wrong, man, because these people are asking questions that they think may or may not be an issue. Can I wear, and what type of fringes can I wear? The Lord said wear fringes. What type of fringes? How can I wear it? When should I wear it? What, you know what I'm saying? These are real questions. You see what I'm saying? So to berate them for that, I think is totally wrong, man. And this brother right here is asking about Shalom. If I got with a woman who broke up with her man, but he wants her back, is that adultery? The answer is yes. All right. If a woman is drawn to a man as long as that man liveth. Now they could separate or do whatever they want. You see what I'm saying? They could separate, but at the end of the day, she's still joined unto that man, right? And if he wants her back, that's his woman. You can't come in between that. I don't care how long they've been. He's right. But, the brother obviously doesn't know that. And he's asking a question of people who are supposed to be leaders of a congregation, leaders of a church. What's wrong with asking that question? You see what I'm saying? Yes, the brother could have read for himself. Maybe he doesn't know where to look, how to look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could have researched it, but isn't it not your job? Shouldn't you want and feel happy to answer questions? See what I'm saying? For people who are trying to follow God to the best of their ability. You see what I'm saying? He's asking if something is considered adultery. He doesn't. I'm sure he's considering, he has that fear of the Lord to not want to commit adultery or trying to figure it out. Shouldn't you be happy to want to help him? But you see what I'm saying? But maybe this is just my mindset, But it doesn't seem right to me to berate somebody who's asking the question. Those people who are set up to answer questions, right? You have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have the understanding. Answer the brother's question. What's the big deal about it? Yeah, the brother should go read for himself, read some more. He has a lot of learning to do, but this shows the level that he's at. Why not just help him out? Let's keep going.
You got to think about these things, man. Okay? Verse 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy onto thee. Okay? The things that should be most heavy onto you is if you're doing everything correctly. Not worried about no goddamn suede fringes. Not worried about no damn box.
How does that even make sense? They are worried if they're doing things correctly. That's why they're asking the question. You can't. Okay, let's just keep going.
Newsflash, all these women out here in Babylon are whores, man. And majority, half of the time, if they tell you they ain't got a man, more than likely they have a man. Okay? And furthermore, you shouldn't be worried about no damn women. Get yourself in line, man. Do what the Lord told you to do. Focus on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Put him first and his son, man. And then if the Lord sees fit to give you something to appease your flesh, he'll do so, man.
He's definitely right about that, though. You see what I'm saying? All things, focus on the Lord, focus on pleasing him, and he will add everything else to you afterwards. You see what I'm saying? And so he's definitely right about that.
Y'all worried about the wrong things, man. Matter of fact, I've been talking to the Sharim in the camp about dealing with these women, and I might make a lesson on that, man, a personal matter that I was talking about, just to show y'all, man, how focused the prophets are, man. Okay, because getting women is nothing, man, but we focus on the big picture, man, the kingdom, man. Fuck pussy, okay? And it's suede fringes, man, you niggas, man. And haste thee to flee from these things. So flee from these weak, abominable, worldly, thoughtful things, man. These things that's gonna hold, that's gonna keep you held down, man. These things that have no value and are not profitable to you, man. Okay, but let's continue, man. Let's go to Titus real quick, okay? Because some things you just need to keep to your damn self, man. Really, sometimes a lot you just need to shut the fuck up, man. Really, and I say that with love, man. Seriously, man. You just need to just shut the fuck up, man. And again, pray. Think about something before you post it, man. Pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to give you the knowledge and understanding for it. Research it yourself first, man. Stop being fucking lazy, man. Okay, stop being lazy. Okay, yes, the prophets are here to teach, edify, warn, all that. But still, you have to, do your own diligence, man. 2 Timothy 2, verse 15, study to show thyself approved. Okay? Blessed is he that readeth. Revelation 1, verse 3, man. Okay? Ecclesiastes, where it tells you, a man, puts his hands to work, man. Okay? You can't be lazy, man. You can't be a sluggard, man. Okay? In the book.
Imagine you're coming into the truth. You're just not woken up to the truth. You're about 3 months in, and you have some you're being hit with a million things all at once. Okay, yeah, it's okay to take your time in this thing, but eventually you got to get to a point where you're doing things to the best of your ability, and you do have to study for yourself to show yourself approved. You see what I'm saying? Not to be ashamed, not to be confounded, not to be pulled by every different type of doctrines out there, man. Which is a very true thing, man, because there are a lot of doctrines out there. You see what I'm saying? But imagine you have some sincere questions. You may not got to the point where you could figure out the answer to this, and you want to try to get the answer now, and you reach out to somebody who's supposed to have the answer, and they tell you to basically go screw yourself, call you lazy, you know what I'm saying? And this is what's wrong with just answering the question? You see what I'm saying? I would have been happy, to me personally, I would have been happy for somebody to ask me a question about the scriptures and how to please God. They're seeking to please God to the best of their ability. Why not just answer the question? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go research it to yourself. True, that's very true. But why not just answer it? And the brother did answer it, but you could see it's like the beratement is not very necessary. You see what I'm saying? Let's keep going, because clearly, these comments, you could see the level that they're at. And I could tell you, when I just came in, man, I had a lot of questions. I had more questions than the scriptures I was reading, and true, I did need to read for myself, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to trying to follow God as best as you can, as fast as you can, trying to get to understand it as quickly as possible, I mean, that's what you're set up for. And it shouldn't be no issue to answer a simple question like this,
Book of Proverbs, man. This is Titus chapter 3, verse 9. But avoid foolish questions. Now, you know damn well this is a foolish question, man. I have a question regarding fringes. Can I wear suede fringes rather than cotton? Oh my goodness gracious, man. Do what you want, Jake. Just what you oh my God, man. You niggas, man. This is nigga shit. Okay, this is nigga shit, man.
The brother trying to figure out how to please God is a foolish question. Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. You could clearly see the brother is probably at just coming in and trying to figure things out, trying to please God, like I said before. But he's being berated and calling the question stupid. You're trying to figure out what's adultery. You're trying to figure out what kind of fringes, how you're supposed to wear it. Can you wear a cotton garment and suede fringe? You could see the level that they're at, but they're being berated for asking questions. And you'll see the reason why. You'll see why here in a second.
Man. Titus 3, verse 9. But avoid foolish questions and genealogies and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain. It's okay, so it's unprofitable and vain to ask about wearing some suede fringes. It's unprofitable and vain to be worried about some damn coochie, man. Seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. You out here to serve the Lord, to please him, to transform and renew your mind, to disconnect from this world, man. Okay? And that's a lot of coochie out here that's giving a lot of STIs, STDs, the HIV and all that, man. So while you out here worried about, busting one, Okay, and as Elder Yasser Wama said, you want to keep it in. Okay, the Lord might jack you up, man. He might give you a bro that got some type of uncurable disease, man. Okay. So these things, the foolish questions is not profitable. It's not profitable and successful for you to even be to having your thought process. Salakia. Okay. Well, let's close out, man. Because again, like I said, man, I'm not digging deep into this, man. It's just an example to show you Aki and Akwaf, what not to do, man. Focus on the kingdom. Focus on pleasing Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Focus on, keeping your eyes on prophecy, man. Preparing yourself. Getting mentally and spiritually right with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai so you can be protected, man. Okay? This is Sirach 40, verse 26. Riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear, okay? And you can tell that fear is not being shown in these questions, man. Okay, you want to be a fashion model. You want to have some suede fringes. It's Jake, man. Jake can never ever, say that he don't amaze you, man. Like with the shit they be saying, man. Okay, but there's no fear in any of these questions, man. There's no fear in you asking about a broad that you dealing with. You should have, depending on how long you've been in the truth and you studying everything else, you should already know the answer to your damn question, man. Okay, you shouldn't be on the elders' comment board asking this stupid shit, man.
Did you get that one? So that's basically what this all sums up to, in my opinion. All right, it's on some elders comment board asking the question. You see what I'm saying? So that it's like, who are you to be asking these stupid ass questions on this elders comment board? You see what I'm saying? You should know these. You should know these answers. You see what I'm saying? You're worldly. You're wicked. You're trying to have suede fringes. What's wrong with you, man? You should be focused on the Lord and do what's pleasing unto Him. Right? That's. Am I going off with that one? The brothers in these comments are clearly trying to figure out somebody who's supposed to be an elder. They're on some elders comment board. You see what I'm saying? And you're berating them for asking these questions. Like these are not scoffers. These are not, even if they are scoffing, which I can't really see how that could be a possibility. They're asking sincere questions about adultery, about fringes, both of which are in the scriptures of how to do things, how not to do things. And you're set up to explain it. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter whose page they're on, elders' page, new brothers' page, the self-appointed apostles' page. It doesn't matter, man. Answer the question. That's what you're set up to do. Like, I don't understand what the contention, what the issue is. Let people ask questions. You're there to answer questions. You're there to give them the gospel. You're there to feed the sheep. What's the problem?
Real talk, man. You should be asking him about you dealing with a woman, and if I hit it, am I wrong? If she see mine and I see hers, and I just put the tip in, is that going off? Is that adultery? Even though I know her man want her back. I don't know, elder. I heard about it, elder. She a good eater, elder. But my flesh is tempting, elder. Is it adultery? Even though I know she been with a man, just stupid shit, man. Sirach 40, verse 26. Riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is above them both. There is no want in the fear of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and it needeth not to seek help. So that's the beginning right there. That's the beginning to all your answers to everything that you need and desire, man, is you have to fear the Lord. That's the beginning of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and that's also the beginning of being accepted with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, is having that fear, man. Stop worrying about your flesh. Stop worrying about carnal things. It's not going to be beneficial and profitable to you in this ministry, in this walk. Okay, because just as easily as Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai woke you up, he can cast you back out to the world and put a great abundance of demons upon you more than that you had before, man. Okay, you have to continue to examine yourself. You have to apply James 1 verse 5, man. Avoid asking stupid ass questions, man. You have to research for yourself. You have to study, man. Stay focused on the kingdom, man. Keep your eyes on prophecy, man. Better yourself, better your mental, better your spirit, man. Cast off that old man, that old thought process, man. The Lord is not saving niggas. The Lord is not saving no fucking niggas in suede fringes that want to look good and probably wearing a damn t-shirt. A muscle tight t-shirt with suede fringes, man. Y'all better get your mind right, man. Yahweh Shimi Hawashab gonna get it right for you, man. So I don't want to write this out, man. I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting.
And see, the brother's making a lot of good points. You see what I'm saying? We should be focused on the Lord. You see what I'm saying? But then he ties himself up by saying we should be focused on fearing God and pleasing God. But how do we do that? How are we supposed to fear God? How are we supposed to please God? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The fear of God is the keeping of His commandments. You want to do is please Him unto Him. You fear that judgment by what? By doing what? By sinning. But putting away that old flesh. How do you put away your old flesh? By putting down your lust, but putting down that inner man, that wickedness, by stop sinning. And these brothers, it seems, in my opinion, that they had sincere questions about what to do regarding certain commandments that we're supposed to be keeping. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the question, he came with respect. Shalom. I have a question regarding fringes. Is it permissible to wear fringes with suede fringes rather than cotton? Maybe they have some suede fringes, and they under the like I said before, the impression that they could only wear cotton t-shirt with cotton fringes. You see what I'm saying? But they have some suede fringes. They're trying to figure out, can I wear? Like, let them ask their stupid question. I mean, it's a stupid question, but I mean, like, they come in the right spirit of. Is it permissible? Is God going to be mad at me? So they're seeking. You see, it might be stupid questions to people who are elevated or who have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But to them, this might be a sincere question that they might be struggling with. And yes, they need to read, they need to study. But as somebody who has the understanding, I don't understand. Like, what's a quick, a 30-word response would do harm? You know, like that doesn't do any harm. You see what I'm saying? They're seeking, in my opinion. So I don't understand what the issue is with that one. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, the brother was right. We should be focused on the Lord, fearing God. You see what I'm saying? Put away the worldly stuff, worldly desires. Okay, there's no need for fancy fringes or anything like that. Yes, you could wear different. To be honest, you should probably wear everything of one fabric, especially if you want to sew it together. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, if you have fabric glue, you can have suede fringes and just glue it on there. You see what I'm saying? But that's besides the point, because it seems like they took it as them wanting to be fancy. Like, it doesn't even matter, man. They're trying, they're seeking, and that's what's important. Let them wear their suede fringes if they want. Let them wear their, whatever they got. Let's look at some scriptures real quick, man. This is Matthew 5:22. But I say to you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother a cause shall be in danger of counsel. But whosoever shall say thou fool shall be in danger of hellfire. See what I'm saying? Calling his brother stupid. Well, he didn't call him stupid. He said the question is stupid, right? You see what I'm saying? And their mind is focused on the wrong things. And when they were asking sincere questions, in my opinion, see, I didn't see any contention. I didn't see any mocking or scoffing. Like, I don't really see what the issue is, okay? So there was no reason for this brother to be berated like that for his comments, okay? And it doesn't matter whose page they're on. If you're set up to preach and teach, answer a damn question if you have the ability to do so. All right, this is 2 Peter chapter 1. Let's start at verse 4. Whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promises, that by these ye might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. And besides this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, to your virtue knowledge, add to your knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness charity. For if these things be in you and abound, they make you that ye shall neither be barren nor fruitful in the knowledge of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. But he that lacketh these things is blind and cannot see afar off, and hath forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. And that's, you see what I'm saying? Like the brother may have forgotten at what when he came in. The brother may have forgotten that he was probably asking some questions that other people thought was ignorant. Like, come on, man. Knowledge, temperance, patience, godliness, brotherly kindness. Where was any of that displayed? You see what I'm saying? Like I said, he wasn't wrong with telling them that, hey, you got to focus on really, putting your trust in God and trying to do what's pleasing unto him and fearing him to escape these evil times to come. But it did not need to come with all that extra. He answered the questions, right? He did answer the question, but it did not need to come with all that extra. You see what I'm saying? Temperance, patience. Where was the patience for these low level questions? Because that's that they were, they weren't coming from, like the brothers obviously were at a lower level. But where's your patience? Where's your kindness? Where's your, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things we're supposed to be doing, man. Colossians 3 and 12. Put on, therefore, as elect of God, holy and beloved bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. What's the long suffering? You see what I'm saying? Forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Hamashiach forgave you, so do you also. You see what I'm saying? Long suffering, kindness, humbleness. Like, what you see what I'm saying? What, like, where are these qualities? You see what I'm talking about? Like, these are the things we're supposed to be doing, man. Let the brother ask his question that you deemed as low level or stupid. Matthew 5 and 42, give to him that asks of thee, and from him that will borrow of thee, turn thou not away. Right? So that's talking about charity, right? But how much more so the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you were bestowed upon. You see what I'm saying? It coupled with brotherly kindness and meekness and humbleness and gentleness. The brother had a question. Answer the question and move on. You see what I'm saying? You did your part. You dusted off your hands, and you taught them that a man, that a woman is joined to a man as long as he liveth. You taught them that, hey, it doesn't matter what kind of fabric garment you have, as long as you're not sewing them together of different fabrics, and you did your job. You see what I'm saying? But it came with a whole bunch of extra that was totally not necessary for brothers who seem to have real questions. Now, it's true, like I said, the brothers need to study. We all need to study. You see what I'm saying? But it did not need to come with all the extra. And that's an example of what you're not supposed to be doing. You have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Free, you got it freely. You started off at a particular level, like we saw in 2 Peter. Right, but if he that lacketh these things is blind, cannot see afar off, and had forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. You forgot the level that you started from. All right, so don't berate these brothers who are just coming in, who are at a lower level. They just explain it to them, give them the scriptures, and Lord will, they take the seed and they grow. See what I'm saying? Hopefully this was edifying, man. Of how he said it himself. He made a video of how what not to do. I'm making another video to say how not to be like that. You should be happy to explain to people. You see the glory of the gospel, the glory of Yahweh Shai, his forgiveness, the glory of trying to keep the commandments to the best of our ability. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope this was a little bit edifying. All praise to the Most High God, Yahweh, through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Peace be unto you. Shalom.